Lead back to 12. Durant.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. It's Debatable. It's your boy Dan coming to you. It's been a while. First couple of days of free agency. A lot of trade rumors going on. But first, we're going to talk about Kevin Durant. I want to know why is everybody in the media so mad at him? If I was a Brooklyn Nets fan or if I was in the Brooklyn Nets front office, I would, of course, be upset with KD. But as fans of the game, why are we so mad at Kevin Durant? I feel like everybody holds him going to Golden State back in 2016. Y'all still hold it against him, man. But do y'all really look at him as a basketball player? And, some of the decision he makes, to me, he's one of the top probably 12 to 15 players. And I do think that he has to win a championship outside of the Golden State Warriors to, more cement his legacy. But at the end of the day, man, this man is a hooper. He just came off a season of averaging 30 points a game, just coming off the torn Achilles, giving his all to the Brooklyn Nets, and, just the front office issues going on with Kyrie Irving, what happened with James Harden during the season. He's just probably sick and tired of it. And, he wants to win. He's about 34 years old. His career is going to come to an end, probably within the next 5 to 6 seasons. So he wants to put himself in the best opportunity to win a championship, and he does not see that in Brooklyn. Now, I feel like if everybody came back, maybe Brooklyn could have figured something out, but, Durant doesn't think that. But, the media, y'all just, for some reason, we just been talking about KD every single day, like, oh, KD's not this, KD's not that, KD got swept. Like, man, KD is one of the greatest players to ever touch a basketball. Now, I'm going to tell y'all my issue with him. I don't think he is a good vocal leader in the locker room. He's always talking about how he doesn't want to talk on this. He didn't want to talk on Russ back in OKC. He didn't want to speak on Kyrie's free agent. Like, man, as a leader of a basketball team, you got to speak up. You got to talk. You got to let your star player alongside, man, I need you to come play. I need you to come do this. Maybe if he would have spoke up when Kyrie wasn't playing during the whole COVID situation, maybe Kyrie would have came back and play. We seen LeBron, we seen Kobe, we seen these guys, hold their teammates to a high standard of excellence. I feel like KD doesn't do that. He just goes out there and he just hoops. I'm gonna just go out there and I'm gonna just do my best. But as a leader, as the best player on the team, as a franchise player, as the player that everybody on the team looks to when times get tough, you got to speak up. You got to let the front office know how you feel. You got to let Steve Nash know how you feel. You got to let Kyrie. You got to talk to these guys and say, I'm trying to build a winning culture. I can't do that if Kyrie's beefing with the front office. But he didn't do that, and this is why the Nets are in the situation that they had. They're not going to be good because they're going to lose Kyrie. They're going to lose KD, and who else knows who's going to leave that team? They lost Drummond, they lost a couple other pieces, so they're not going to be too good for the upcoming future. And, they should get a couple young pieces back when they trade KD and Kyrie as well. But at the end of the day, as a front office, they have to be upset with themselves looking at this failure, catastrophic failure between having these three superstars on your team, Harden's trade midseason, and now KD and Kyrie want to leave, so they really have to go back in to rebuilding mode at this moment, because you're going to get young pieces back for, KD. And, I really hope the Lakers don't trade Russ over there because I'm a Westbrook fan. I don't want Westbrook going over there. I'd rather him stay where he's at or go back to OKC. But if he goes over there, they just need to buy him out, because, Westbrook and Simmons ain't going to fit. So, the Nets, I don't know what they're going to do. But, man, y'all need to take it easy on the man KD. If you're going to talk about him, talk about his decision going to Golden State, because I didn't respect that either. It was a jelly-back move. But at the end of the day, he's still a hooper. He's still one of the greats, and I'm hoping we get to see him win another championship.